Okay guys, so obviously Captain America Civil War is out and there's a lot of moving elements in this. One of my favorites, and I actually think my favorite element of the movie, being Black Panther and his involvement, leads to a lot of questions regarding Wakanda. Now, there are quite a few lines in the movie that go over what the exact status is and where they've been this entire time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that aren't necessarily explained to the best of their ability. So I am going to do that right now. So obviously in this video, there should be a spoiler warning, as I am going to touch upon elements in the movie that are not out to the public yet that kind of go into the history and the future of what I think they will be doing with Wakanda. So as we all know by now, Captain America's shield is made from vibranium. Vibranium is a substance that is acquired in Wakanda. Now previously we saw a character called Ulysses Claw, played by Andy Serkis, who is crucial to Wakanda, and we saw that he was actually exiled from there for doing some shady dealings with vibranium, but more specifically actually trying to assassinate the King T'Chaka. King T'Chaka being the father of T'Challa, who is of course the Black Panther. Now this is where the major spoilers are going to come into play. He never succeeded, and we actually see that T'Chaka is one of the primary reasons that the Sokovia Accords are actually petitioned. He is the reason that the Avengers need to get regulated, because there was a few Wakandans caught in the crossfire that started the Civil War, which I explained in another video. Now, as he is killed during the events of Civil War, T'Challa actually has to take on the role of being the Black Panther right then and there. He has no other reason, and he seeks vengeance the entire movie. So I think it is quite clearly obvious that T'Challa is not going to be ready to serve as a young king before it is his time. And not only that, at the end of the movie, he agrees to help Steve Rogers, who is currently on the run and seen as a terrorist and opposing the government. He helps him do something that he probably shouldn't, which is hide Bucky Barnes in Wakanda, which means once people find out, they're going to be more reluctant to follow their new king. Now, obviously the event that triggers Civil War forces Wakanda to kind of come out of the hiding and reveal themselves, saying, listen, we lost some of ours. We want justice done. We don't try to interact with you outside world much, but now we will. And this is kind of a big event, obviously, because, well, when you think about it, this is the first time they are exposing themselves to the world, and it's mentioned a few times in the movie that they are a secluded nation which likes to keep to themselves. So hopefully this kind of explained all that to you guys, and now you know where exactly Black Panther has been, and probably where he's going to be in the future.